see it moving, but I couldn't tell. All right, welcome back to Mastering MMA. Coach Lee here with you. Today we're going to be working on an out. As you can see, we're camping for the weekend, so we're shooting this by the lake here. So she's going to be catching for me. We're going to work off a jab cross to an out. So real slow, it's going to be this jab cross. When I come out, I block my face, I turn my hips, and I load everything onto this leg. Almost all my weight is on my right leg at this point. So she'll be firing something back. This is what I'm getting out of the way of. I'm going to come back with this right hand. She catches the hook, catches the right hand. When you're doing this in an actual fight, the reason we're putting all this weight here is so we can explode back in. It's like our leg is a spring, right? We turn, we load the spring, and then we come back in hard. This is a time to really put power into your punch. It's a great time to knock somebody out because it's a real quick counter, and you've got all your weight loaded, so you can come back real hard. This is time to put maximum effort into a punch. So we'll walk through it slow one more time. It's jab, cross, out, cross, hook, cross. So we'll go a little bit quicker. She's gonna throw real quick as soon as I land. So it's here. Right, we're real quick back into this. So once again, it's right. We're real quick back into this. So I have very long arms. It's rare that I have to move anything below my waist. If you notice, when I hit, so we're walking through this slow. We're here. I'm right here. Right, I am well out of range here. She can even like lean forward as she punches, and I am still well out of range. So I rarely have to do that. If you're a shorter fighter, you've got to add some footwork into this. So I'll throw it from real close. So right here, obviously she could blast me pretty hard. So real slow, it'll be 1, 2, and then I'll hop back as she throws, and then I'll hop back in. Bang, bang, bang. Does that make sense? So I'll kind of do it right here. So it's right. So we're hop back, everything lands, hop back in. This is not a step out, step in. We've got a hop, so it's really, really quick here. We don't want much delay here. We want to catch them before they can get their defenses back. So if you're drilling this, obviously she's a shorter fighter. So if I want her just to drill, just get this way just a little bit. If I want her just to drill the upper body, I'll catch for her and start with the jab. So bang, bang. And when I throw a punch, so she's just moved her upper body, I'll throw a hook instead of a straight. Does that make sense? So that way she doesn't have to step back. She can just load on this and then come back straight, hook straight. So it'll look like this. So she's gonna throw, I'll throw a hook. Notice she doesn't really have to step away, and then she can come back, bang, bang. Now if I want her to work the hop, I'll do this. She has to hop out of range so I don't hit her. Now she has to hop back in to be able to get to my hand. Does that make sense? So that's how you can drill it with different partners, different sizes. Works out well. This is a great counter. You don't have to do it off the jab cross either. I mean, it can be off of anything. I could be jab hook, and then, so I could be jab, hook, and then she could throw something, and I can rock out and come right back to this. But I'm almost always coming back, well, I am always coming back with a straight, but I'm almost always coming back straight, hook straight. Now I vary my heights on this when I'm sparring, right? So when we're here and she throws, or sorry, when we're here and I throw, bang, bang, and she throws back at me, right? When I'm sparring in real life, my right hand might come back down to here, or I might come across to here and then throw a liver shot. So I'll vary it up while I'm actually sparring, and I'll do it for drill purposes too. But I'm always coming back with this because it's perfectly loaded to be a big power shot here. So make sure when you're not this, right? I don't want to just lean back because now I want to turn my hips and sink all my weight on this leg, right? This leg, I can balance here all day long. And then I rotate back in and throw a big knockout shot there. So that's what we got for you today. If you like this video, you think you're going to use this technique, please give me a like. Also share all over your social media. Let's get some new eyes on this. If you haven't yet, join the Facebook group. Lots of cool information on there. Techniques from different places. Updates on big fights, UFC, Bellator, things of that nature. Lots of funny memes, things like that. So definitely get in that group. That's also where we do most of our giveaways. So you want to be in that. Get in there if you haven't. If you'd like to tip, there's a link down there for PayPal. And in the bottom, in the comments, let me know if you use this or if you plan on using it. And if you are just now trying it, please tell me how it worked out for you, and how the drills worked out. I definitely want to know how these things work. Any other videos do the same thing for us. That's all I've got for you today for Mastering MMA. I'm Coach Lee. We'll catch you next time.